on the ground or in the convention center, rather, in Chicago, in the United Center, as they're testing the sound system behind me. I want to thank, first of all, the DNC for offering me just briefly a moment in here in their fantastic studio spaces. I want to talk about a moment that happened last night with Barack Obama in his speech that has absolutely and justifiably gone viral, and it's the Donald Trump obsessed with his crowd signs moment. We're going to play that clip for you right now, and then we'll talk about it on the other side.
The people who will decide this election are asking a very simple question. Who will fight for me? Who's thinking about my future, about my children's future, about our future together? One thing is for certain, Donald Trump is not losing sleep over that question. Here's a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago. It has been a constant stream of gripes and grievances that's actually been getting worse now that he's afraid of losing to Kamala. There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes. It just goes on and on.
So there are two things that I want to focus on here. We'll get to the joke in a minute, which I think is funny and poignant and great coming from Barack Obama. But the first thing is that quote, the people who will decide this election are asking a very simple question: who will fight for me? Who's thinking about my future, about the future of our children, and our future together? This is a question that is fundamentally not being asked by the Republicans. What they're worried about is gripes and grievance like Barack Obama talked about. Donald Trump is laser focused on his thing, what is happening with him. He is acting, as he has for the past 9 years, in true dipshit fashion to make it all about him. This isn't about the country for Republicans. This isn't about your well-being. This isn't about your children's well-being. This isn't about your grandchildren or your family. This is about him extricating himself from problems, from legal trouble that he himself has placed him in. And let's get to the joke. There's a lot of hand-wringing and bedwetting on the right over this thing. The party of name-calling and acting like assholes for the past 9 years is now beside themselves with how could this happen? How could this joke be made? And I'm here for it. I think the rest of the country is here for it. And finally, we're getting a little bit of juice from the Democrats pushing back against the Republican Party, who has mastered the art of being assholes. So I'd love to know what you think. You can leave a comment below. You can also call and leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore everywhere. I'd love to hear you there. And very loud, very distracting, but we're pushing through. I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Be genuine and take care of one another.